And here's the one you've all been waiting for, wild lettuce, Lactuca virosa. Here we are at the front door of my house. There's my cat. There are some wild lettuce plants living here. The Latin is Lactuca virosa in the family Asteraceae, and this is a strictly medicinal herbs, Materia Medica, from the date of June 17th, Father's Day, 2018. Wild lettuce is used as the fresh or dried leaves and the latex, which is known as lacticarium. And today we're extracting some lacticarium, and I'm going to give you an idea of how to do that. Lacticarium is the white latex of the plant. It is the source of alkaloids and sesquiterpene lactones, and then specifically the alkaloid lactucin, which is a bitter agent. It's sedative, pain-relieving, antispasmodic, and also euphoric. Wild lettuce latex is known as poor man's opium or lettuce opium. Kills pain. It's useful for treating insomnia, also general body pains and aches. It's an antispasmodic to the menses, and so is good for treating painful menses. Also carminative and relaxing in much the same way as any digestive bitter would be. So it's good for the digestion. It treats insomnia, restlessness, and also promotes a sense of well-being and euphoria. The latex can be either smoked or made into a strong tincture. It can also be utilized as the taken direct consumption wise by holding a small piece in the mouth, and you can use the tea for the same purposes, and the tea is made of the dried portions of the plant. That would be flowers, stems, and especially the leaves, and this can be also made into a tincture. The dried parts can be made into a tincture using strong alcohol. So here we are. We're going to zoom right in, and you see here the apex of these plants has been severed with a knife, and every time you cut it, then it exudes the white latex, and the white latex dries in the sun to form this brown exudate. So there's a big glob of it right there. That's lacticarium. So go to the next one, grab that one off, and roll it into my little ball of lacticarium. Here you can see this one is exuded. It's exuded and dropped all the way down the stem. You can try to grab some of the droplets that are on the stem if possible. There's a big one there. Glob that up in my ball of lacticarium. Here's another one right up here. Pull that one off, and I'm vying with the sweat bee for this one here. Pull that one off, and there you have it, lettuce opium. Getting more and more. I'm getting a pretty good collection of it here. And then the next step clearly is to again sever the plant, and when you do that, then the white latex will well up in that manner. You come down just one node every time. So see, there's an axle there. I cut just above the axle, and the latex exudes again just above the axle, and the latex exudes And then these pieces that I'm cutting off, those can be split and used to make the dried herb, the tea. Here's a close-up of what the leaves look like. They're slightly less spiny than the American type Ceratula. This is the one that's more or less official in medicine. It is a black seeded lettuce and makes a rosette through the winter and then comes up to flower in the spring and early summer, at which point it can be extracted. So have fun with your lacticarium. Don't take too much. It can be uncomfortable in very large quantities, but for the most part it's safe and useful, bitter pain reliever, sedative, sleep inducer, and euphoric. Bye now.